Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here with part 2 of Medford Island Paranormal Case. When last we left our main character, she had been pushed down a flight of stairs and locked in a basement. Oh, spooky girl. Was it by the property developer? The foreman? The creepy ex-husband of her sister? I guess we'll find out. Now what do we got here? Ew. Not an engraving, that's just a picture. Me neither. Alright, what do we got? Tape recorder. Alright, so we just need to find a tape, and we're cooking with gas. As I was about to say the kids say, but no child says that. People like me say that. As I always say, is really what I meant to say there. 2 origamis. Oh my god, this place looks ridiculous. Oh, that was the ruler, huh? Alright, so there's an apple core. Will it be the exact same apple core we saw in an earlier scene? I hope so, because that's the 3rd time I've seen that exact same origami crane. It was. God, they love you reusing items, don't they? What is a tea infuser? That's the thing that looks like a, it's a mesh ball. You dip down into tea. Let's see. Pipe. Scissors. Spectacles. Telescope. Telescope. Okay. Oh, ghost facts. I love those. Okay. Wow. People suffering from mental disorders have supernatural powers. That is a reading of the situation I hadn't heard before. Origami frog! Yay! Pencil sharpener I had seen. Good. Still no telescope. There it is. So I need 2 postage stamps. There's 1. There's 2. I need a floppy disk, which is they usually mean the square plastic ones. But who knows? This place was shut down 15 years ago, so... No, it'll probably be one of the square. Yeah, okay. Tea infuser. Oh, so we're just down to the tea infuser. So let's take 10 seconds to try and locate that. It was that. Winged staff. Nice. Why could I possibly need that? Are we going to get into some Resident Evil style locks? Oh, yeah, I guess we are. So I just need to find the snakes and we're good to go. Oh, Resident Evil style locks. You're the best? So was there a puzzle here? Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, so that's no, that's no. Oh, wait. Could not be more wrong. Oh, wait, that was you. I feel like I just saw the bat. And I was wrong. Nope. Ah, there it is. Wait, was that not? No. It was. Okay, I just did it slightly out of order. These are really similar looking Rorschach blots, just want to say. And a bunch of them being upside down is not helping at all. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think we're going to beat the hell out of this skip button. Like, it's not even going to be close. No. You. On the other hand. And done. And underneath it all was a secret panel with the rest of the Cauticus. Yay! I feel like this is our second Cauticus this game. Although the other one was just a item to pick up. Safe point of pictures have to be less dangerous. Logical sequence of the storm. Okay. Oh. 2 plus blank. Well, that has to be 1. No! It has to be that one. Because it has to form that symbol. So, for example, this has to be bottom left. Okay, so that needs to be top right, then bottom boom boom. 3. And it also... Wow, it's both positional and map. That's a cute puzzle. I haven't actually seen this one before. Nope. You. And, obviously, 1 plus these two equals those. That's so cute. Like, it wasn't a hard puzzle, but it was really interesting. Hey, the tape! Yay! God, seeing the tape in the haunted hospitals really got me thinking about that, that Lost Souls game that I'm so excited. True Fear, Forsaken Souls. That I'm so psyched about. Of course it does, you jerk. Alright, I'll go find someplace to use the scratch card. Or we'll just do this again and find some batteries. They're literally right there. Again, I could just pick those up. No one would be any the wiser. We could just skip all this nonsense. Let me pick up the things that is obviously what I need. That are obviously what I need. Is that a torch? Huh. Bobbin. Bobbin. That was a sugar bowl. Coins. I know I saw the coins. Damn it. Spoon. Padlock. Spoon. Padlock. Bobbin. Lollipops. At least those are easy. There's the spoon. Oh, the wallet I saw. Coins. Catapult, as always, means slingshot. It would be great if just once it was a picture of a catapult. Never is, though. I try not to feel too betrayed, but it's hard. Let's see. Ah, there it is. So, bobbin, that's one of the parts of a sewing machine, right? Yes, it was. It's the thing you put thread on. Light bulb and a button. This actually went okay. Alright, light bulb and button. Or to use the vernacular. There we go. I mean, I know I can get the batteries whenever I want, so let's take 5 seconds to search for this light bulb. It was an LED, which is why I was having such trouble finding it. Oh, I still never got the coins, which were right in front of me. That was embarrassing. So yeah, hopefully we'll get out of here in time to save our sister from that nefarious, violent ex-husband. Unless the sister was responsible for this. Oh god, was this put out in 2016? Okay. Oh. That could be Jason. No, it's 15 years ago, so it couldn't be Jason if it's a young son. Damn. And then the sun burned the place down. What? Oh my god. Her madness was more powerful than our science. Yeah, screenshot, please. My god, I have to remember that line. Oh, we're gonna go back to that photo lab now. Find out what secret pictures he's been taking. But first, ghost facts! Yeah, that's not a ghost fact, that's an asylum fact. Don't know why this is so hard for you to wrap your head around. Wow. Yikes. I'm curious about that movie now. Canadian movie The Possession. I will be on the lookout. Oh, right. Card. Key card. Nice. Who's ready for more ghost facts? It's me. I'm the one who is. Okay. Wait, why am I looking for folder C3? Okay. Will do. But first, ghost facts. By the way, one of the worst movies. Oh my god. Grave Encounters is terrible. So is Grave Encounters 2. But it's interesting in a meta way, but it's also very bad. Now that's a famous one. Oh, mad laughter. Possibly the best kind of laughter. 3 times number 5. Stapler CDs. Do you need a... Oh, you need a hard hat. I was going to ask if you needed an alligator... May I take another take of that? Thank you. Wanted dead or alive. An alligator clip is what I was asking for. There's the hard drive. Do you need an Asian type fan or a southern type fan? Those are the only places I see. I imagine people using those types of fans. The antebellum South and Asia of, I don't know, pre-World War II. Let's see, notebook. Ah, there it is. Graph paper. Oh, yeah, graph paper. Test tube. Yep. Stapler 3 times the number 5. 1, 2. Oh well. Still haven't found the agrafeuse, which is how French people say stapler. They're obviously wrong. The word is stapler. But who am I to tell them how to speak their language? Alright. It's that. That is the stapler. Oh, it's one of the heavy-duty staplers. Well, that's why I was so confused. If I were a 5, where would I be? Is that a 5? Really looked like one, but no. Oh, there it is. I knew it was on another box. Well, no, I didn't know it was on another box, but I certainly suspected it was on another box. It would be weird if it was 2 out of 3 and then the last one was a birthday cake candle. Do you not remember the other room where we had to put that together? Thank you. Jesus. Allison, sometimes you were downright, you know, slow when it comes to solving your own mystery situation. Heaven forfending. Give us a map. Boop! Alright, let's put it in order. Yeah, I know. I did 4. Alright, well, obviously you're at the bottom. Let's go from there. You and you. There's the top. There's more of the top. Left wall. Oh. I will, other, did. Well, that's clearly wrong, but I don't see how it can't be wrong. See what I'm saying? Okay, that, we need a Y. Nope. My mother. For that you will burn. Oh, that's wrong. No, that's also wrong. Burn in hell. For that you will... For what you did to my mother, you will burn in hell. Okay. For what you... So it's for... What you did to... Oh. My mother... I will let you burn in hell. No, it's let you were... Yeah, I don't know how you can be reading that so backwards, Allison. It's right there in front of you. Yeah, we figured that out ages ago, when he was like 6. He could be Jason, he could be the foreman. Definitely couldn't be the old, the contractor, but let's see. Because people are trying to reopen the place? Hey, Ghost Girl. Nice work. Hey, it's the second tape. Who's up for more evidence? I mean, I am, obviously. That's why I mentioned it. Was it even really a question? Okay, here we go. Wow, you're the worst. What? That's hilarious. When we walked in, she already... I was like, why did we need to find C3? But of course, because they put the game wrong a little, they had her already know she was supposed to find C3. Yeah, it's tough, though. I get it. Wait, what? Okay. No. Oh, so I just have to match the symbols and then figure out which one is C3 that way. That's pretty ridiculous, though. No, that's obviously wrong. I guess you go here since there's no other place you can go. That's right. That's right. Flip you two. I got a metal and one of those. Alright, I need a pen and a paper clip. This is going okay. Could be going a little faster, but, you know. Alright. Okay. I got... Yep. Also, and so C3 is this one, which is that one. So I currently know which the file is. I'm just not allowed to say I know which one it is yet. No, that's wrong. That's right. That's right. And done. No, wait, still one. No, that was done. Okay. Alright, what am I looking for? Alright, let's pop it on the table and give it a look. I did. Oh, is that... I'm not actually going to read the file? You know, I feel like pictures are important, but reading is fundamental. Say dumb things a lot. Okay, let's do it. Put the film in there. Use the enlarger. Pop some film on. Click. Take the film out. Apparently we're just going to do this once. Alright, use the 3 baths of chemicals. Or not use the 3 baths of chemicals. Oh, we have to find the chemicals first. Whoops. So it's chemical 1, chemical 2, and then water, right? To rinse it off? Wash, develop photos, develop photos. Sorry, is there something I'm missing? Alright, hidden object puzzle for the other chemical. Gotcha. Alright, snap hooks. Now, by snap hook, do you mean carabiner? Because you used the term carabiner before. You do. Like, I think I'm an okay... well, no, I'm not an okay person. That's obviously the case. But I think I'm pretty fair when it comes to giving you guys a lot of leeway for what you want to call things. But, by that very standard... feel like there should be internal consistency to what you want to call things. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, in the game, don't switch it from one... Oh, crap. Sorry. Don't switch it from one thing to another during the actual game. I don't think that's an unreasonable standard to set. Do you? I certainly hope not. Alright, 2. Globe. Rope. There's a stamp, which I desperately don't need. Again, you'd think a blanket would be more visible than that, but yeah, that was the blanket. A globe would probably be a picture of a globe on something. Not seeing it, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's a playing card. Alright, snap hook, rope, thermometer, protective mask. Well, that's the protective mask. I mean, that's not even a thing. Snap hook, which again, carabiner. Thermometer globe. Thermometer globe. I am having a devil of the time with this one. Is that the chemical I need? Or is one of those the chemical I need? Pardon me. This is proving far more difficult than it has any right to be. I don't even know what I'm clicking on anymore. Again, I will never forgive this game for having screens that don't clean themselves up as we go. Yes! Finally got the last snap hook. Still don't have any sign of the rope. See lots of twine. 3 balls of twine, in fact, that I picked up last time. Its rope was lying down. hanging down. Don't know why I said lying. There's a thermometer. Tell me where the globe is, please. Yeah, no idea how I missed that. Perfectly obvious. Talc, you say? What does talc look like? Ah, there it is. And do I use this as part of film development? I mean, I've never developed a film in my life, so I have no way of knowing, but, no, you do not. Wait. No. Okay. Give me a hint. Oh, okay. Which one's the pharmacy? Apparently this empty room here is the pharmacy. Or maybe it's just another item I need. Saw, crutch, scissors. Saw, crutch, scissors. There's the crutch. Yeah, that's a fish hook, not scissors. I mean, I also needed the fish hook, but, you know, it wasn't the scissors. Pipe, hammer. Yep, pipe. Do we have a hammer? There's the screwdriver. There's the... That's not binoculars. That's a monocular. There's the letter D. Or maybe that wasn't the letter D. Maybe that was a picture of a hook, which is 2 of my 3 hooks now taken care of. Insanely. Okay. Developer. Maybe it's one of these many, many jugs. Alright, pen, obviously. Beetle. Yep. Saw. Ah, there you are. Hammer, binoculars, spatula. Spatula? I'll learn how to say that word someday. Let's see. Stem glass. Another term I'm not particularly familiar with. There's a fishing rod. You'd think there would be a hook next to it, but you would be wrong. So hammer, binoculars, hook. Ah, well that was bad. Hammer, binoculars, hook. Alright, so let's take 10 seconds to find this hook and then hint the heck out of this place, shall we? I'm not even waiting the 10 seconds. Oh, so it's essentially functionally invisible. Thanks. Oh, you're the worst. That is not the brush? That is obviously a brush. Oh, you meant a paintbrush. Shut up. Ugh. So, no, that was not. Is this the pharmacy over here? Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. 145A. 1A45. 54A. A145. 541. 451. Wait, okay, well, hold on a second. I gotta be more scientific about this. So let's do, you know, a sane game would have his fingerprints getting less and less dusty with each one. So it's not 154A. It's not 1A45. It's not 154A. It's not 15A4. So now everything starting with 1 has been accounted for. So let's do A145, A415, A541, A514. No, also wrong. All right, let's move on to 4. 4A51, 451A. Outwards. 451, 451A, 41A5, 415A, 4A15. Okay. Let's keep going. 5, 4A. Sure. That was a satisfying puzzle. Ropes disappeared again. No, of course it's not a coincidence. What if Jason is there again? Probably not. He could. Oh, the almost has been scratched off, so I'm being told that I'm deed to, oh crap, this again. Yeah, no, I know. But once again. Boop. +1, -1? What? So I'm going to start with green, green, black. Green, green, black, okay? So I did green, green, back, so now let's do green, black, green. Wow, that's really bad. Green, black, green. Alright, so let's do black, green, green. Yeah, that was really wrong. Black, black, green. There we go. Oh, crap. This is going to start to suck. Alright, let's do it. So, yellow, black, green. Nope. Yellow, black, green. So now I'm going to do yellow, green, black. There we go. Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's... I should probably give up trial and error at this point, but I feel like I've committed myself. Yellow, black, green. Completely wrong. Black. Come on. Green. Yellow. You know what, that's... Yeah, okay, now I will look. Alright, so just let's see if we can figure this out. So, to end up as yellow, that has to be... Like, the only way this can end as yellow is if that is orange. One is orange and one is green. And this one has to be the orange. Right? This one has to be the orange because orange ends up there. And that one has to be green. Alright, so let's reverse engineer. So this transforming has to be orange. So that has to be black and green. Right? Black and green. Right, which means, let's see. So if that was black, let's say this was black. Black and green. Let's say this was black and this was orange. Right? That would become green. And if that was orange. So black, green, orange. I feel like this might work. Didn't think that through. Okay. Black goes down to here. Meets green. Becomes orange. But why did it make green? So black plus... Oh. Black... Orange. What did I say that had to be? Green. There we go. I just did those wrong. In my defense, I did figure it out. I just did it backwards somehow. And the answer, as always with that type of puzzle, is do it backwards. That's my little tip to you. That's not where the developer is. Always do those puzzles backwards. You'll save yourself a load of time and trouble. Alright, let's do it. Oh. Okay, there we go. So now we pop it into the wash, and then we pop it into the finisher, and no, we're not doing any of that. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing with the photo? Oh, okay. Why wouldn't I find water in the archive room? Jesus, game. Like, you bring counterintuitivity to a science. There's the water, at least. Hey, I got to get the fan this time. There's the postcard. Where's the eraser? Don't know. Okay. Oh my god, I got to do the alligator clips. Yay! 3 radiation symbols. That's a biohazard symbol. It's not a radiation symbol. Like, you're literally just saying the wrong symbol. And a page divider, I assume you mean bookmark? No, you meant the binder divider, which is kind of the same thing, but isn't. But now I'm just being, again, a pedant. Adhesive tape. Adhesive tape. Ah, there you are. Pencil. Spectacle case. Has a very fun way to say that. There's the pencil. So ruler, feather... Oh. Ruler, feather, spectacle case. All right. And there's the ruler. And there's the water. I was about to ask if that was a photograph of D.B. Cooper. But I don't think that it was. I tell the story I always tell, which that I was very puzzled because I was playing a video game that had that famous picture of what the Zodiac might have looked like from the person who saw him. All right, how do I leave it to dry? Oh yes, of course. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's the old man, right? Oh. The father did it, not the son. That's a twist. So it was the foreman. We knew it could have been the foreman. Creepy move, little girl. Not helpful in any way. Am I doing chemicals again? Yeah, and I thought it was so clever of myself that I'm like, wait a minute. Look at this photo. Doesn't this identikit, like, picture of Zodiac Killer look a lot like that picture of, look a lot like that picture of, D.B. Cooper? So I'm like, have I cracked this? Was the Zodiac Killer D.B. Cooper? Dan Cooper, obviously. And then I looked and I found out that, yeah, pretty much 100 other people had already guessed that. So, yeah, I'm the last person to that party. Okay. Oh, well, once again. Well, as you know, the only way up is yellow. Oh, screw it. Green, green, black. Let's just save some time, shall we? Green, green, black is wrong. So green, black, green. There we go. That was fast. All right, next one. Okay. Wait, did we not just do this one? No, it's slightly different. All right, so to get orange, we need black and green. So that has to be black, because black and yellow is green. All right, and so that's green, and we need to turn it to yellow, so this has to be... Oh, crap. Oh, no, that works, because green and yellow equals orange. So this orange is going down here. So it has to meet... So that's black going down this way? No, that's green. So to make yellow, I need orange. No, I need... Oh, my God. So green is going this way. Right? Black goes down this way, keeps being black. That goes down that way. Black meets the yellow, turns into green. The green meets the black, turns it into orange here. Alright. But the green also continues down this way. And we need it to transform into... Actually, we need it to stay green, so just go. I was massively overthinking that, wasn't I? Let's do it the other way. So we need orange here, and we need green. So we can start with green, for example. Alright, and so that has to have to be orange, and that'll get us yellow. No, it won't. Alright, Alright, so yellow. We need green meeting orange. So if orange went down here, then that would have to be green. So orange plus what equals green? Black. Alright, so orange and black gets me the yellow I need. Alright, and yellow plus what equals green? Black. Alright, so that's yellow. So, oh my God, if I already... So it was orange and green, right? No. Orange and black? Orange and black. Yeah, it's orange and black. Alright, orange and black are correct, we assume. I could just skip this, I know, but I'm not going to. Orange and black are good. Alright, so now we've got a green coming down this way. And we need that to stay green, and that's a yellow. So yellow plus what equals green? Black. So we need an orange. And we need yellow to turn that into black, to turn it back into green. Whew. Thank you. I'm surprised at how many times we had to do this chemical puzzle. I mean, I was able to talk it through, but it's like a lot, right? Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, no! I've been a ghost this whole time! That's a twist. Wow. Okay, do we have a plan? Are we gonna get the electricity to resuscitate me? That was a good twist, though. I've seen worse twists. Oh, the defibrillator, right. Duh. Oh, I do? Can I just use my hand? My ghost hand? Padded room, okay. I mean, it was either ask for a hint or just go to every room again, and where's the fun in that? Glove, protractor, marbles, 3 darts, 1, 2, 3, eraser, spider. That's an ant. Sorry. Had a really good run there. Spider. Racket. Probably mean paddle again, don't you? No, chain bracelet. Ideogram? Am I the only one who doesn't know what an ideogram is? Because if it's just me, I'll cop to being, you know, ignorant. But, I don't know what an ideogram is. Oh! Nice. Oh. What the hell is wrong with you, Tasmanians? Alright, where was I? Yes. Racket, shooting star, ideogram. What the hell would a shooting star look like? Okay. Wow. These are not great. I mean, that was an okay one, but most of these are not great. Racket, shooting star, ideogram. Well, there's the shooting star. Wouldn't it be great if they meant it was paddle? They meant paddle. Screw you. You mean a Chinese letter is an ideogram? What? At least I know what an emergency hammer looks like. Alright. Defibrillator, because if there's one thing you want to do when someone has fallen down a staircase, it's shock them with electricity. Hopefully that wasn't too bitingly sarcastic. $40? What? Wow. That was abrupt. Although I like that the brother got arrested for verbal abuse. That was nice. But yeah, apparently the foreman pushed me down the stairs and then immediately went and killed himself. Huh. Alright, so I guess that's that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. You can join me back here at the next item on the playlist for the next game in the series. Well, not this series, but it's the next game in the 12-in-1 pack, which we're going to try to do something special for since it's the only one I'd played before. So I want to bring in a guest to send off the my trip through this entire pack. But I will announce more about that later. For now, if you have any questions or suggestions, you can put them in a comment below this video. You can contact me at GC_Danny on Twitter. Follow my streams on Twitch, where I'm the Hidden Object Guru. And of course, just Hidden Object Guru, not the... Should have probably gotten that together. Not important. Of course, you can always drop by the Hidden Object Hub on Steam, where you can request games be covered here on the channel. All right, I think that's that. So I'll see you back here in the next one on the playlist for FBI, the JFK case. But until then, au revoir.